Yo, what's up? What's up? Oh, Brokey as well. Everyone's coming up in the house. How you doing? Just got done doing some really good chat role play. Was it for your
Saya! Rocky is
there he
here.
is.
Hide all the gold. Escape your lives. He is here.
We will. What's up, Brokey? So good to see you, man. Glad we have those amazing sound bites from you. No, you're good. You're good. It's all right. That's what they're for. They're for you to come in like that. No, but I was gonna say, Nerdy, was those the role playing chat for Hobenheimer or something else? Yeah, Hobenheimer. Nice, good. Was it with the fox too? Because I'm assuming that's still your buddy with the fox. That is awesome though. And Whiteboard, I don't know if you can hear me. You're over there on Kick. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well, buddy. It's nice to see you. Always good to see you, my man. Nice. Crusader, what are you up to? It's glad to see you awake. If I could even see, because my glasses are so dirty. So what happens when I put sick kids to bed? Last week Ari was sick. This week River is sick. She went to school today. She wasn't feeling too hot, but she, she didn't feel good per se, but she also didn't have a fever or nothing, and she was doing okay. And I know she really kind of didn't want to go to school, so I figured the chance she'd be fine. Oh!
Your trusty navigator Ash is here.
Look at that. 2 Brokey intros in like a minute. That is awesome. Ash, I'm glad to see you. It's good to see you here. I wasn't expecting to see you for a while, so it's wonderful to have you. I totally understand if you can't stay long because I know you're busy helping mom and stuff. Hope you've had some time to relax though. Sit back, chill, draw, crochet, not walking around being crazy and all that, but it's good to see you. It was with a little fox kit and her mama. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. It's only 3 in the afternoon. You know what? If it was 3 in the afternoon and I had nothing to do except watch my stream, I would just nap. But you know what? I'm glad you're here regardless. Thank you. Coming midday, hang out with me. The fox kid got caught in a snare. No, what the heck? I thought it was with his mama. Hopefully, is it his mama and Hoppy saved her? Is that what's going on? Oh no, Hope River will be on the mend. So I hope so too, especially with the holiday. Luckily, if it's the same thing Aria had, because it sounds like it, Aria was down for about 2 days. And at that point too, she was down, and then midday they're feeling all right, and then mornings, evenings and stuff kind of feel like crap, but they were doing all right. So hopefully, yeah, she's got a couple more days, and we're not actually celebrating the big part of Thanksgiving until Friday because my sister's family can't do it. We're still gonna do something on Thursday and stuff, but the main one's gonna be on Friday. Speaking of, just a heads up, Thursday stream is probably canceled, guys, just because it's the holiday. Everyone's gonna be home and all that as well. Tomorrow, I'm hopefully going to get some free time to maybe stream during the day, but I was planning it this week, but River's probably gonna be staying home tomorrow, so that might be a little iffy. Or maybe I'll be able to do it off my laptop in the living room, so that way we can still hang out with River. I can chat with some AirPods or whatever, and we can maybe still draw and hang out tomorrow about midday. But thank you, Brokey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. It's awesome that Ash is here. I can hang out for about 45. Hey, that's way better than I thought you could. That's awesome, Ash. You're feeling much better today. That's good to hear. I'm glad. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take the advice that you guys always give me and actually take care of yourself, because I like to stay up too much and not actually take care of myself, it seems like, right? But we're getting better at that. But no worries. Hoppy did save her. Good. Very good. That's a relief. I just got curb stomped by oh my gosh. That's a good way to put it, because that's how it feels sometimes, right? Hopefully the ads were somewhat relevant, because most of the time the ads are just ridiculous in what I've come to learn. Those ads are lame skis. Yo, no worries to that. Most of my streamer buds are taking Thanksgiving off. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like I said, especially in my case, anyone's case too, but mine being the fact that the kids and everyone is off of school, so they're up late too. So when I usually have the time to stream when they're in bed, like right now, they're not in bed. So it makes it a little bit harder. And then also they don't have school Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And like I said, tomorrow, that's why tomorrow I was honestly planning on telling you guys tonight, hey, tomorrow we're gonna be streaming. Now it's an iffy chance because River's probably staying home tomorrow, to be honest. But that being said, like I said earlier, is if we're out hanging out, she's watching her show, there's a chance we can still go stream. You might hear some little kids shows in the background or something, but we can draw and hang out. Worst case scenario, I can kind of, I guess, mute it. You can see me and I can chat on my phone and draw because I'll be sitting next to her, you know, taking care of her and everything. My mom is visiting. Oh, nice. She's back. That's awesome. And staying for the weekend. It's going to be a good Thanksgiving then, Brokey. It's good to hear. Yeah, that'll be really nice. We're going to watch the Barbie movie. She's been wanting to see it, so that'll be... It has its funny moments. Have you seen it yet, Brokey? Speaking of, we still need to set up the time to watch The Flash together, Brokey. Seriously. I was thinking about it today, and I was like in there, and I was like, crap, should I just watch this? And it's like, no, I got to see it with Brokey. Man. We got to set that up. It was a McDonald's and a Hershey's ad. Well, it sounds like you're hungry then. And it's 3 o'clock, so it's between lunch and dinner. So it sounds like a good time to have a snack, right? Something good. And you can see Captain's butt right up there. Darn him. Roki Nerdy, what's up? Says Ash. For sure, you gotta go be an awesome dad. Aw, thank you, Nerdy. Hey, friend. I love how River is up at 11 p.m. Night owl in training. Yeah, well, on non-school nights, if they have a sleepover, if they have their friends over, they pretty much are allowed to be up and somewhat wild and on their iPads or playing games or whatever they want to do until about 11, maybe 12 o'clock. And then it's, hey, you guys can have the TV on, but you need to be like in your beds, resting, getting ready to like kind of drift off to sleep, you know. But it's the weekend and it's fun, so let them have it, right? During nights that there's no school, they probably start going to bed around 10 o'clock or so, but at the same time, it takes them a while to fall asleep once they're in bed. So yeah, they stay up late. And hydrate and stretch. Thank you so much, Ash. I appreciate that. Skull. And let me get a stretch in, right? Before we start sketching. Stretching before we sketching. I pre-ordered Oppenheimer. It's due to arrive in the mail tomorrow via... Oh, what? Wait. Like on Blu-ray? Because if that's the case, then it should be like on Amazon, huh? But it's probably like for sale, like Amazon Prime, like you have to buy it or whatever. Or, you know, Netflix or wherever it's at. But probably have to buy it. You can't just like stream it, I'm sure. Because I would definitely like to give it a try. You guys make me like want to watch it so much. Nice, Nerdy. Can't wait to check that one out soon. Yeah. Wait, you haven't seen it? Wait. Yeah, I thought you had seen it, Brokey. You guys are kept talking about it, or you just talking about the shows and stuff. It was on sale, so I bought Barbie and watched it the last couple of nights. Was good and colorful, but it was a bit scary. Yeah, as I said, it had its moments. It had some funny parts and had some whatever parts too, but I agree, it was a bit scattered. The girls were kind of unimpressed because they were just like into it, thinking it was like super Barbie, not realizing it was gonna be more like just something for more grown-up people to enjoy, I guess. Not so fun for little kids, but they still enjoyed parts of it too. You and your kiddos are totally fueling my ideas for Nessa the Weasel and Hoppy the Fox for being adorable kids. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad we can help, and that's very, a very like a sweet. How would you say that? Not a compliment. There you go. Not a sentiment, but a compliment. Yeah, because I hope so. I hope because I love the interaction with Hoppy and the kids and how loving he is and how much they like to like cuddle up. Because it is today. I actually put them to bed in my bed because River was not feeling good and asked to go to my bed, so that's fine. And then Aria, obviously the worry wart, the little scaredy cat girl, poor baby, wanted to be in there too. So they came in, and at first they were kind of upset with each other because they were too close, but I had to like sing with them and just sing, especially River. Aria kind of was like, I know if I'm like crazy and I keep arguing and fighting, I'm gonna have to go back to my room. I can't stay in here. And River was just in a mood. But I mean, she's sick. So I mean, not that it gives her a right, but she's sick, so she's not feeling good. And I just had to like rub her back and start singing to her to calm her down. And then, you know, took her a while because she's not feeling good. And then she calmed down, fell asleep, and then I had to like melt my way out of bed to come down and hang out with all of you guys. Yep, it's via Blu-ray. Nice. I have not seen Oppie. Neither have I. Neither have I. I thought you had, but you were talking about the other show and book or whatever based on it, right? Manhattan. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, it's same stuff. It was getting me like all interested because I have seen stuff, like I said, about the guy who actually made the rocket fuel that fueled the A-bomb too, and that was interesting. But he was crazy. He was an American. It's gonna be available to stream tomorrow as well, but paid stream, right? Though, Nerdy, was it gonna be free, or is it gonna be like you have to pay for it? Because yeah. Let me see if I can find the guy's name. Let's see. No, that's not it. I don't think that was it. Goddard? Or was it for the A-bomb? I know I'm not crazy, okay? The heck? Robert Hutchings Goddard? I know it's going to be available to stream tomorrow. Just the show Manhattan, yeah. But yes, we need to figure out time. We do need to watch Flash. Yeah, I just need to find out what days are best for you. And the sucky thing is your probably best days are weekends, I would assume. And those are like my worst days. Oh, when Nessa was super sick, I think I told you Hoppy was literally all over that being the... Yes, I remember. Snuggling up to her and helping her drink her hot tea. Yeah, it's super duper cute. But yeah, that's what it is. Luckily, I got River home from school about halfway through the day and just cuddled with her, watched TV, got her food and stuff too, and tried to play a little bit of games with her and a little bit of puzzle building, but it's just hard for her to be up and about. She wasn't feeling good, but lots of cuddles and stuff like that. Yeah, paid stream. Yeah, I figured. But once it comes free, I'll probably definitely watch it. Plus, I couldn't watch it tomorrow anyways, with River being there. I don't think it'd be a good one to watch with my kids. Usually, it's only available to buy the first VS stream. Yeah, for a while. Man, guys, I can really feel the stitches on my tooth. I can really feel them. My tooth's healing pretty good, but I think that's why the stitches I can feel them. Maybe they're popping out like it's healing underneath the stitches or something, but just the weirdest feeling. Like there's a little net in there, so it's gross. Sorry. It just keeps bugging me. I'm going to wait to stream rent it for cheap. Yeah, or even renting it, because renting it's usually like $2.99 or something. That's not too bad, but I don't want to pay no $20. Well, I can just wait a little bit longer and stuff too. Goddard sounds familiar. That's it. Well, he's the one who was an American engineer, professor, and physicist, inventor who is credited with creating the building of the world's first liquid-fueled rocket. And I'm not talking about the liquid-fueled rocket. I'm talking about the person who built the liquid fuel, not the rocket. I forgot his name. I just resubbed to Hulu and Disney Plus yesterday, ad-free. It was like, yeah, I know, it's all gone up a lot too. It sucks. At least it's 2 streaming services. But yeah, gosh darn it, man. It's like as much as just the premium cable now. Might as well just go back to satellite TV or something and just probably be cheaper. Don't recommend Oppie for the kiddos at this age. No, absolutely. Especially Arya. Woo. I mean, watching anime, I think has helped make her feel a little bit better because, like, not that it sounds bad and stuff, but there is like watching Naruto and My Hero Academia, there is casualties and stuff like that too. So it kind of helps it like ease her thinking about it, because I think she thinks about it so grown up and so serious, like something like that happening even in a show or a movie, it's like real life to her. Like, what the heck, that could happen to me, and that's like scary. Not just being able to like differentiate it to like the show or whatever. So hopefully that helps a little bit and stuff too. But I would not watch something like this, especially because it's like a true story. It's not just like watching Spider-Man or something, or My Hero Academia. Oh, you got stitches in your mouth. Yeah, I do. That's why last week I actually, was it on Monday? Yeah, I think I was scheduled to do it like, it was like December 19th or something, and they bumped it up and it was like on a Monday. And did I stream that night? I'm pretty sure I still streamed that night, but I streamed through my iPad. I'm almost positive I streamed through my iPad still, and I wasn't able to chat because it was, you know, they had a tooth extracted and a bone graft, and then they stitched it all up. So it was pretty painful. It's been pretty painful, and now it's less painful, but it's really irritating. Feels like sore and tender, and then like I said, my tongue keeps going to it, and I feel like the stitches, and it's not pleasant, that's for sure. But yeah, that's what happened. And then I was gonna stream last Thursday, and I had to transfer it because I had to take my mother-in-law to get her PET scan. If you were in Discord, you saw all that, and so I had to get up early to take her a PET scan. I stayed with her for a while, and then I had about 45 minutes or so in the parking lot waiting for her. It was supposed to be longer, but they let me stay in with her for a while, so I stayed with her as long as I could. And I streamed from the parking garage at the hospital, and got half of a person done. I finished. I put up in Discord. I finished that sketch. Thankfully, he's up in Discord now. But yeah. So I had done that last week. I think that was the night I zonked out though. Nerdy last week was. I told you guys I was going to stream later, but I think it was the week before, or whatever, when I zonked out, and then it was Ash, Brokey, and Fruits hanging out on my stream when I wasn't even here. So I still had like an active chat, even though I wasn't live, which was really cool. That you guys all got to hang out. I missed it, which sucked, but I'm glad you guys still got to hang out. But yeah, it's you know, it is what it is, right? We do our best. And coming up here in the near future, guys, honestly, it's good, but it's sad to say that coming up in the near future, I most likely will have another job at a school. It's great because I love working for the kids. I love like the awesomeness that I can get with the kids. The sad part is I'll be up earlier. I'll be gone longer. I won't be able to have as much. I won't have like any random day streams. I won't have as much time to work on my crafts. You know, my crocheting, my art, stuff like that, which is sad. But we have to have like a bunch of changes coming up. Like the kids are moving schools because the district is like dissolving in our area. So have to move them schools. Then I'm trying to get a job at their schools to help ease the transition. A lot of stuff going on. We can talk about it more as well, but I don't want to like just start throwing problems out there. But luckily it's not really the heck. Yeah, what am I'm hearing Taking Back Sunday. Sorry, I'm like freaking out. I can hear Taking Back Sunday somehow. Yeah, I'm good. Where is that coming from? Okay, I found it. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? All right. I hope that's it. Go to dashboard. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let me get you in chat. I was distracted shouting at the stream in Discord. Oh, thank you. Did you do this? I did do the stretch. It was very minimal. I can do a little bit more, but I did hydrate for sure. Let me get some more stretches. I did some hand stretches for you, but burp bad. Look at Ash already on top of it too. Thank you for that. I was actually meaning to write in Discord, but then you guys started popping in and chatting, and I got so distracted. Thank you for that, Ash. You are the best navigator ever. What did I see? Sounds like a more animated feature though, kind of a Spirited Away. Oh yeah, Spirited Away though I think would freak out Arya too, to be honest. Sadly enough, it'd probably freak her out, the parents turning into pigs and stuff, and whatnot. But she might have fun with it. I'm not sure. She's gotten better. Like I said, with My Hero Academia, there's a lot of random, what's it called? Bad guys and stuff like that actually are kind of creepy looking and stuff like that. So you never know. She might be a lot better, but then stuff too. Is it R-rated for a reason? Wait, what's R-rated for a reason? Oh, is it Oppie? Is it R-rated for a reason? I didn't know it was R-rated. I don't know nothing about it. Like, I literally know it's about Oppenheimer and the nuke and stuff, but I have no idea if it's about, like, leading up to the nuke and then showing the nuke being used or what's going on. I just know a little bit from what you guys tell me, and it's mostly just about him and his personality and all that stuff. Fruits mentioned something about that. Can't even imagine. About what? About the kids moving schools, or about my mother-in-law, or my tooth, or me having to go back to work. Because yeah, like I said, I honestly was hoping streaming and art would pan out to be able to be my career, but obviously it's not making it financially being able to be sustainable. But I'm still going to stream. I'm still going to come here. I'm still going to do my streams. I'm still going to hang out with all you lovely people because I'll miss you guys way too much. I just don't have as much time for my art. I don't have as much time for my crocheting. I don't have as much time to do any random other streams or nothing like that. But also, not only, like I said, obviously financially is one of the good reasons to go back to work, but one of the main ones, honestly, especially going back like sooner rather than later, is the fact that my girls are gonna have to switch schools, and I know it's gonna be very, very, very rough on Aria. River's probably gonna bounce back pretty quick. She's a toughie, but not for Aria. But if she knows that Dad's there at the school with her, I think it's gonna be a big, big help for her, and she definitely needs that. And if I can do it, why not, right? I hear the new Miyazaki flick is getting amazing reviews. The Boy and the Hare. Oh yeah. I hope so. It's Miyazaki, and he came back to do that too. So I want to see that. So oh, that's why it sounds more like Spirited Away. I got you. Then heck yeah. Oh, more mature though. Oh, okay, okay. Because Killian shown some skin. Oh no. Oh no. That's why it's rated R. No wonder Nerdy loves it so much. Do you realize you're trying to... Wait. You're trying to curl your stash portions of the beard? Wait. Do you realize you're trying to curl your stash portion of the beard? What? Oh, am I over here? No, I know I am, but that's not what I was actually trying to do. I can use handlebars. I can put some handlebars. Back when I had my big beard, I would actually do that a lot more. But these hairs... They're like technically, like you can't see it, especially on stream. There's these hairs that are literally like part of this goatee right here that connect into the beard. Because I consider like this part like the beard, and then this is like the stash that comes down. The ends of the stash get so long, and even when I trim them, they like hide, and they like hide inside the beard or something. And that's all I was just feeling them because they're like long. So it's just kind of like habit, I guess. But yeah, it's the pirate in me. It's the Viking in me that wants to curl it. Killian and his lady friend both be showing some serious skin. Uh-oh, sounds like there's a naughty scene in there. Definitely don't have that in, we'll see it with my kids. That was fun. Pre-stream, non-stream festivities. Yeah, you guys had fun hanging out in the chat. That was awesome as heck. And it made me miss it even more. But, was that, because I think I was sick first in the house, and then Aria caught it, and then my mom caught it, and then River caught it this week. Poor baby. Hopefully tomorrow is the end of it for her. Or even tonight would be better. Hopefully it just breaks and she's great tomorrow. But seeing how it went and how they're little, it's probably gonna be still feeling it in the morning. My poor baby. It may have gotten a little crazy that day. Dang it! Quit making me miss it even more. Gosh darn you guys. So I've heard. You good? Yeah. I was distracted shouting out the stream in Discord. Thank you. Burp ad. Nice hoodie. By the way, Cheatin, thank you. This is actually not even actually a hoodie. It's my shirt. I mean, I don't want to pull a Oppenheimer and show a lot of skin, but it's like a long sleeve shirt with a hood. So I mean, technically it's a hoodie, but it's not like actually a sweatshirt. And it's cold now. It is very cold. Yeah, I love this one. I do love this one. It is very cold out here in Washington now. and it's like cold to the bone. So waking up when we drive the kids to school, it's still below freezing, and everything's all ice. So it's nice to wear some long sleeves. I had my actual like my Orca hoodie over the top of it. You love the Orca hoodie I have too. I gotta take a picture of it for you, Brokey. It's like a comic strip kind of. It's like 4 panels, and it's like it shows the whale just sitting there, and then the next panel the whale's mouth's open. It's like belch. It's like burping, and then the next panel it's like it says nothing, and I think the last panel says excuse me or something like that. I have to take a picture. It's just super cute. I got it up by Deception Pass. It was really cool. I really wanted to make coffee, but at the same time, I want to make iced tea. Gosh darn it, those both do sound good actually right now. Either one of them. I'd probably prefer iced tea since it's so late, but coffee would feel nice. Like that color. Reminds me a bit of Captain Kirk's gold uniform. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking. Oh, my stitches. Yeah, the stitches. They're so weird. They don't feel good either. But do what I gotta do. Supposed to be dissolvable, but it feels like they're literally like the gums healing underneath it and like rejecting them. And it feels like the stitches are being pushed out because I feel more and more stitches now. So hopefully they don't just fall out of my mouth. That'd be disgusting. But yeah, heck yeah, Captain Kirk, I don't mind that at all. That's good for me. It's good with me. Now I gotta watch some Star Trek. Thanks for that, Brokey. He mentioned it before I rejoined Discord again, so I've been behind on all the local news lately. My stitches, he mentioned my stitches before. Oh yeah, you did just kind of join Discord recently in our actual Discord server, you're right. What you need to know, Saya, is the reason Killian be showing so much skin and getting fresh with the ladies in that film is due to the large part of Oppenheimer being a gigantic lady. Really? See, that's a bit of information I did not know. Okay. I trimmed those little goatee sides. I usually do too, and like I said, now that I'm keeping it shorter, like I just trim it with a trimmer with like a size like 3 or whatever trimmer, and a lot of times it goes over it good. But you know, there's hairs that like to hide under, and these ones seem to hide underneath the beard flat, and I go over it and it doesn't always catch as well, or the girl go, oh look at, he's in the camera, my big boy. On that, I switched back to the blanket because it was a blanket so much better than that bed, and I put that bed upstairs for Coca because she's got something warm to sleep on now because she liked to sleep by the table, and I didn't like her doing that, so I gave her that new bed. But the goatee grows a lot thicker than the cheek portions of my beard. Does it? These ones just grow long and they're hard to like get, and there's usually even sometimes there's like 1 or 2 strands that grow longer, so that's what I like pull on, catch onto and pull. But that's what's going down right now. That's what you're seeing. I'm doing the pirate thing because there's some long hairs in there. I got really cold here too this weekend. Did it? Yeah, winter's finally hitting, and it's getting to the point too because when it's like in the 50s here, it's usually not too bad. But now that it's winter and there's a lot of humidity and a lot of moisture in the air, and the sun, when you're out in the sun, when you're in the shade, it is like, or the clouds are out. It hits hard, like it goes straight down to the bones. It's crazy. But yeah, most mornings they're starting below freezing when we get up. Even when we go, like I said, when I'm done dropping the kids off at school, it's like below freezing. Who could resist an engineer wearing a soft brimmed hat? Oh, okay. Talking about Oppenheimer again. Especially the 1930s. Yeah. Smart, nicely dressed, wealthy, I'm sure. Yeah, your beard looks totally thick in a uniform. Mine is scraggly mess, useless, unless I keep it very trimmed. Yeah, luckily, it's pretty well thick. Even when I trim up my neck, so you can see where I trim my neck, it's already growing back, but it grows in pretty good, and I'm thankful for that, for sure. I never want to be one of those guys that have like the really patchy beards, especially because, I mean, I don't like the way I look without a beard, so I'd have to like trim if I had a patchy beard, and I wouldn't like that. Lol, them 30s and 40s ladies dig them scientists. Really, they're smart then. If the ladies are smart for wanting smart guys, because, you know, of course, it's good to have someone that's smart. Literally every lady around Oppie talk nerdy to me. Exciting times. No wonder you're fascinating with it. You're fascinated with it. And then there's also, yeah, NASA. Super huge boom in technology, man. Let me see. Invented fuel. I'm gonna try to reword this. or rockets. It's not him. Back to the rocket fuel. Okay, what the heck? Who is it? I don't think it was him, but yeah, not the rocket engine. Jax Parsons? I think that's what it is. Jax Parsons. Jack Parsons. Let me see. That sounds familiar. Jack Parsons. He was one tripped out dude. Let's see. Indeed, there is only one place in America that can't get me. Space. Tim Curry. Hey, Tim Curry. Oh, man. Tim Curry. That's what's up. All right, let's go to, is it Meme Break? Let's do that. No, let's do Draw Together. It's a good place for it. All right, let me find...
Saya.
What is up? Honestly, I've come clean about the visual appeal of Oppenheimer. For me, it's the doggone professorly aesthetic. Yeah, the professorly aesthetic is what you like. The hat, the tweed, blazer. I do like tweed. The pipe, so spiffy and so smart. So are you a Gandalf fan then too, I hope? I hope. There we go. Let's see. This one says Wikipedia. There we go. Jax Parsons. This is who I'm talking about. This guy was crazy. He was smart and stuff, but he got mixed up in like the satanic cult and like trying to open dimensions and talk to like demons and crazy stuff like that too, but insanely smart. So I could probably dig Gandalf. I love Gandalf. Oh man, Gandalf's amazing. Just watch out for all that American space litter when you're up there and thinking about Safe Tim. Oh man, so much space litter, right? Yeah, like just the amount of like satellites and stuff too. Even think about like Tesla, how many freaking satellites he's launching up there like all the freaking time. You're always seeing like SpaceX launches and stuff too with those satellites. Starlink. I mean, look at Oppie in his later years, totally smacked of Tolkien with his aesthetic. That's awesome. Yeah, Jack Parsons, American rocket engineer, chemist, and thelamite occultist associated with the California Institute of Technology. Parsons was one of the principal founders for both Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL, and Aerojet Engineering Corporation. He invented the first rocket engine to use a castable composite rocket propellant and pioneered the advancing of both liquid fuel and solid fuel rockets. Yeah. Multifamily Orange Grove, in Pasadena, and Live by Me. Inspired by science fiction literature, like most scientists. Rocketry and childhood. Yeah. Following some brief involvement with Marxism, 1993 Parsons converted to Thelema, the new religious movement founded by the English occultist Aleister Crowley, which is the satanic stuff. Together with his first wife, Parsons joined Agape Lodge, California branch. Jeez, yeah. At Crowley's bidding, Parsons replaced Wilfred Talbot Smith as leader in 1942 and ran a lodge from the mansion of Orange Grove Boulevard. Separated from Helen after having an affair with her sister. Okay. Sarah left him for her husband. Parsons conducted conducted a Babylon working a series of rituals intended to invoke the Thelmetic goddess Babylon on Earth. Yeah, geez, he was mixing some crazy crap. He and Hubbard continued to work on the Midnight Covenant, whom Parsons married. His wife's savings. Parsons resigned from the OTO. Parsons was accused of espionage. I didn't know that. He was accused of espionage and left unable to work for rocketry in 1952. He died at 37. A home laboratory explosion that attracted national media attention. Dang. It was ruled as an accident, but they speculate that it's suicide or murder. Parsons' liberation and occult writings were published. Jeez. Yeah, see, he was crazy, but I know he did a lot for like rocketry and rocket fuel and stuff like that. Crazy stuff. Saw a show on him just about the stuff he was mixed up in and everything too. I think it wasn't called Taboo. I forgot what it was called. It's called something, but yeah, he was crazy. Not crazy. I mean, he was crazy smart, but he got into some crazy, creepy stuff. Seriously. So the rocket fuel guy was a Caltech. Yep. Oppie taught at Caltech in Berkeley. Maybe they met each other. I already exited the page, but I forgot what it said time-wise when he was around. I wonder if they crossed paths. I'm sure they did if he's the one inventing the rocket fuel and that certain propulsion rocket. What was it? Jack Parsons. Yeah, yeah, he was alive from 1914 to 1952, and they both went to the same universities. He made JPL, like created JPL and stuff like that. He made the rocket fuel. Absolutely, I'm sure that they definitely crossed paths. So wonder if they crossed paths. Yeah, the European Space Agency lists the stats for space debris in orbit: 29,000 pieces for sizes larger than 10 centimeters, 670,000 pieces for sizes more than 1 centimeter. At least they're tiny, but still. More than 170 million pieces. My goodness. That is a lot of space junk. They need to launch it further into space and just let it keep going out. Don't leave it orbiting us. Break our free of our orbit. Come on. Send it to the sun. Or a distant star. That's probably better. Oh dear. That would give a spaceship a flat tire on the way up. Yes, it would. It absolutely would. I agree. If he had any involvement with Manhattan Project, then it's likely so. He might not have had involvement in that, but I wonder if his let's see. Jack Parsons Manhattan Project. It says Jack Parsons, handsome 37-year-old Rocketeer scientist, killed Tuesday in a chemical explosion. I like how his obituary is like handsome 37-year-old, not just a rocket scientist, but handsome. One of the founders of the weird semi-religious cult. Yeah. Jack Parsons laid the foundation for space travel. I don't know. It doesn't look like. Parsons. Oppenheimer.
Saya.
Not sure. What's up? To work on the project. Wait, let's see. We should just move the Earth away from all. There we go. Let's just move the Earth away. You know, who cares how far we're away from the sun or our tilt and stuff like that too. Just move it. Sounds like a good plan. Let's do it. 1952, 2 years before Oppie was stripped of his security clearance. Oh, so they're both, because it looks like he was stripped of his too. Because like I said, he got kicked out said he was part of espionage or something. What actually happens is probably they've used their purpose. You know, they've served their purpose. So the government's like, we don't need you anymore. We don't need you making more secrets. We've got enough out of you. Cut the ties, get rid of them before we become a liability, and then get someone new. Maybe. Who knows? This is the quick solution. I'm sure Elon can build a huge tow truck. Yeah, just put a tow truck on the end of the rockets, and just shoot them out. They shoot enough rockets into space anyways to just tow the Earth a little bit around. Never know. Oppie was on leave from Caltech and Berkeley starting about 1942 to work on the project. Maybe that's because he's a lot younger, I think, so maybe he was not. Yeah, these are just like, I think, rocket scientists that helped further it. Jax Parsons, Robert Oppenheimer, Werner von Braun, and Lionel Rothschild. Underpinning these men's connection. Underpinning these men's connection to one another was something equally sinister as political conspiracies and the birth of the atom bomb, and that its secrecy. The brotherhood they formed around Aleister Crowley's... What? Wait. Did Oppenheimer have ties with Crowley? And like the Freemasons and all that crazy stuff? As well? Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. So he condemned it. Wait, Robert Oppenheimer, when the first atomic bomb was detonated at the Trinity test site in New Mexico, Robert Oppenheimer, lead scientist at the top secret nuclear weapons program, condemned the Manhattan Project. What's up? Welcome in. Someone coming in, or are you just trying to say hi to me? Oh no, you gotta go. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for hoping River feels better. I appreciate that. Thanks for Ash. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope Mom feels better quicker, and the cast and everything got all fixed right. I appreciate you. Have fun. Okay, I have to answer. Yeah. Did you say earlier that you were going to have 2 Thanksgiving dinners on different nights, Saya? Well, technically, I'm going to not have like a crazy Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving. We're going to like go on a hike, and then we're gonna hang out and have a nice family dinner for it. But on Fridays, when we're gonna actually super celebrate it, when we're gonna have my sister's family over and stuff like that, we're gonna have the turkey in and make some crazy good mac and cheese and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be definitely good as heck. But you could have your whole weekend with your mom too, so that's awesome as heck. Honestly, the Communism Association for accusation for Oppie was just a gigantic excuse to clip Oppie's political wings. Yeah, because Louis Strauss, a fella who was on the Atomic Energy Commission with Oppie, was in some ways put off by Oppie's popularity. Jealousy, of course. Bye, Ash. Night, night, Ash. Everyone's saying good night. So was Oppie involved with Crowley though? Aleister Crowley? I know for a fact Jax Parsons was. The 3 Rocketeers, Oppie, Parsons. Jax Parsons and Robert Oppenheimer were both occultists. I think it all has to be connected. I want to know if they actually pulled off the Moonchild ritual, opening up something. What the crap?
Saya.
Jeez. Devil. Yeah, it's like a huge rabbit hole. Not even meaning that Oppenheimer wise, but a huge rabbit hole. Yeah, Saya. Hindu mythicism, I mean. Hoppy was more of a Hindi mythicism. Did you move your aquarium, dude? I mean, a million years ago. This one right here. It's been here for sure. I mean, when I'm drawing, when you come into my stream and I'm drawing here, you don't really get to see it. It's kind of still right here, but you see it down below me. But when we're just chatting and I don't need to have my drawing on, it's right here next to me. I mean, it's been a while that I moved it here. It used to be up on my desk, but then when I finally moved my sketching board, my Wacom up here, that moved back. Oh, very nice. Nice festive family get together. Yeah, it'll be nice to see her again, I bet. But there's snowstorm brewing. Oh man, I hope she doesn't get stuck in that. I like the snow, but I don't like when you have to like drive in it and deal with it like that, because that's when it's not good. It's definitely not good. She better stay safe on the road. The I am become death quote is from a Hindu holy script. Oh, maybe my eyes are just finally catching up with my brain. Maybe. Kitten Crad and tracked motorbike. Wait. Kitten Crad, a tracked motorbike is actually featured in some animes. Is that what you're gonna be working on? Like, are you gonna be sketching that up or what? The ones that I'm assuming it's the motorbikes that have like the tracks on them, like the tanks do. Those two organs of my mind don't talk to each other that often. That sucks. Let's see. Man. Oh, it's a Christopher Nolan movie, huh? I didn't know that. Gosh darn it, you guys are making me want to watch it so much now. Like, what the heck? What the heck, guys? This stream is all just about finding about Oppenheimer, I guess, huh? That's all the mystery antics and history nut antics from me. Okay, a very dangerous activity. Yeah, right? Exactly. Especially because a lot of it, they start going down some weird turns and twists and stuff too. Because, I mean, a lot of it, even like especially like rocketry and stuff like that, that was all developed in like Germany during like Nazi reign, right? With Victor von Braun and all of that. And they were like deep into the occult and stuff like that too over there. And then when they brought their research and stuff over here, it probably brought all that cult stuff with it. V2 rockets, yeah. Von Braun was the V2 rockets. Very dangerous activity late at night, yeah. No, the V2 rockets are definitely Von Braun. You mentioned Oppie condemning his role in the Manhattan Project. I'll post a few really interesting video commentaries from Oppenheimer himself. Wasn't Einstein asked to be on the project, and he was like giving them crap about saying like, we're scientists to help make the world better, not to destroy it, right? If I remember right. I'll pop them in Discord. Yeah, put them in like didn't we have like a myth and lore? Oh, we have myth and lore, but we don't really have like a, I mean, I guess that kind of goes in there, but it's not really myths or lore. I don't know. I do not believe that civilization will be wiped out in a war fought with the atomic bomb. Perhaps the 2/3 of the people of the Earth will be killed. Is that... Wait. Einstein and the Manhattan Project. Although he never worked directly on the atomic bomb, Einstein is often incorrectly associated with the advent of the nuclear weapons. Three chemists working on a laboratory in Berlin made a discovery that would alter the course of history. They split the uranium atom. The energy released when this splitting or fission occurs is tremendous enough to power a bomb. But before such a weapon could be built, numerous technical problems had to be overcome. When Einstein learned that Germans might succeed in solving these problems, he wrote to President Franklin Roosevelt with concerns. Einstein's 1939 letter helped initiate the U.S. effort to build an atomic bomb, but work proceeded slowly at first. Two other findings in 1940 and 1941 demonstrated conclusively that the bomb was feasible and made building the bomb a top priority of the United States. The determination of the critical mass of uranium needed and the confirmation of the plutonium could undergo fission and be used in the bomb. In December 1941, the government launched the Manhattan Project, scientific and military undertaking that developed the bomb. So Einstein was more like warning the U.S. that like the Nazis are developing this crazy atomic power, and to be prepared or something. So they took it and was like, hey, we're gonna do that first. I'll pop them in Discord. You can check them out later. Thank you. Really want to see a history channel. What do you want to see a history channel? You don't have any history channels, or you just kind of like feel like watching some history channels right now? Yeah. I love how you're so dedicated and passionate to all the history and insight. I haven't been this passionate about something since Pop-Tarts. Or what about the Pop-Tart cereal? Remember the Pop-Tart cereal? That was like a bust. I think I remember having it. I don't remember it being amazing, but I remember I was like so excited to have like the Pop-Tart cereal. Einstein penned his name to a letter addressed to FDR warning him about the possibility of the bomb being made by Germans. Yeah, see, Nerdy already knew. It's Barnstar. Oh, shucks. Yeah, you got it. But I was pretty sure that they like invited him, I thought, to be a part of it, and he had like basically told them off, saying like, we're not here to destroy the world, we're here to save the world. A new powerful weapon, the atomic bomb. Leo Szilard urged Einstein to send the letter and helped him draft it. Einstein's security risk. In July 1940, the U.S. Army Intelligence Office denied Einstein the security clearance needed to work on the Manhattan Project. The hundreds of scientists on the project were forbidden from consulting with Einstein because the left-leaning political activist was deemed a potential security risk. They didn't trust him. They're like, this guy is not going to be happy with this like blowing up the world, so don't tell him crap. I heckin' love learning about this end of history. Yeah, it's very interesting. First atomic bomb dropped in Hiroshima, Japan. Man. Here it is. Woe is me, Albert Einstein, upon hearing the news of Hiroshima. Woe is me. On August 9th, 1945, the United States dropped an atomic bomb in the city of Nagasaki 3 days after bombing Hiroshima. By the end of 1945, an estimated 200,000 people had died in the two cities. Although he never worked directly on the atomic bomb, Einstein is often incorrectly associated with the advent of the nuclear weapon. His famous equation E equals mc² explains the energy released in an atomic bomb, but does not explain how to build one. He repeatedly reminded people, I do not consider myself the father of the release of the atomic energy. My part in it was quite indirect. Nevertheless, Einstein was frequently asked to explain his role, as it was when a Japanese magazine editor asked him, why did you cooperate in the production of the atomic bomb, knowing full well the destructive power? Einstein's answer was always that his only act had been to write to the President Roosevelt suggesting that the United States research atomic weapons before the Germans harnessed its deadly technology. He came to regret taking even this step. In an interview in the Newsweek magazine, he said, Had I known that the Germans would not succeed in developing an atomic bomb, I would have done nothing. Oh. Yeah, he wouldn't have pressured them into... He was trying to, like, be the better of two evils, I guess, you know? So sad. I've seen some documentaries on, like, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and it's terrible. It's so awful. It was a mix of that, but also the general paranoia about him being German. That's true. I believe that was probably a huge part, too. And a bit left-leaning. Yeah, he, like I said, he's also on that side of, like he doesn't want violence. He wanted the peace. He didn't want that. So if he like realizes destructive power, he might just like, I mean, he outed Germany, told America like, hey dudes, this stuff's going down. Better watch out. Better not cry. Oh my gosh, that's right. Pop-Tart cereal. Yes, the 90s were such a great time for awful food, experimentation, and marketing. Shh. Yeah, well, they learned how to market properly and not in a good way. Also, I do stand a bit corrected. Oppie and Einstein were not extremely close up until later years. In fact, Einstein called Oppie the foot at one point. Called Oppie a foot. Oh, a fool. Why am I saying T? Fool. Probably a fool because he, you know, was the leader in charge of making the atomic bomb. The 1900s were an era of change. Lots of huge technological growth, and now it's like a super daily technological growth. It's crazy. Gosh darn it, now I'm gonna have to see this film. It's not fair. You guys did this to me. But you know what? I think a lot of like the famous, like the not famous, but like the very smart, like educated scientists and those things, they all have some like huge religious faith, whether it be some of them Christianity, some of them mysticism, some of them that Satan stuff. Like they all are pretty deeply founded in like some form of religion, you know what I mean? Especially all these guys, like they had some. There's Oppenheimer and Einstein talking together, yeah. It's just crazy to me too that people can be like that smart. You know what I mean? Oppie could be supremely confident about his abilities, almost to a detrimental fault. He was very proud, huh? I swear you'll appreciate Manhattan when you get around to watching it. Are you talking to me or to Nerdy? I thought Nerdy did watch it. Oh, watching it again. It takes some liberties as a dramatic TV show, sure, but it goes a lot with the psychological paranoia that was going on around the time of the war. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine that. It's fun to think in the early stages of the 30s that Britain, Russia, Germany thought bigger tanks with more turrets were better. Oh, how wrong that was. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. I dare you to look up J. Robert Oppenheimer's color photos in Google image search. And colored photos? Why? Why is the color photos any different? Ooh, he looks old in that one. color photos. It's just wild seeing him in color. Yeah, well, I guess well for you especially because you probably like researched and looked at him a lot more. Me, I've only seen him somewhat, and I think isn't the book the American Prometheus in color too. So the few that I've seen has either been about the movie, which is in color, or him, there's only a few of them black and white. Let's go back over here. Oh wait, this is the one. Okay. Hey Nerdy, what are your thoughts about the B-29? It's just wild seeing him in color. I hear it was a real blast to fly. Was that a pun? You know, my grandfather actually helped develop the SR-71 Blackbird, which is crazy. He used to work for Lockheed. He'd passed away before my dad was even an adult, so I never met the man, but he worked for Lockheed and did a lot of stuff. And like he helped with this SR-71 Blackbird. He helped with like solar panel technology and stuff like this too. Yeah, he worked for, I think, what was it, the bioengineering? He did something, but him and his buddy, my dad said him and his friend were actually going to buy, I think it was the bioengineering labs out from Lockheed themselves to try to run it, you know. He was a crazy smart man too. I never met him. That comment was directly at Nerdy. You are such a busy bumblebee, Saya, that I don't dare press you to watch anything with your schedule. Well, I mean, luckily if I'm doing, like, say there's times when I have time to do art and stuff and the kids aren't around like now, I can watch it on the side and whatnot. But yeah, it's just a little bit of time I have. I can't like 100% focus on it, I guess. But I mean, it's very interesting to me too. That's why, like I said, I used to watch Ancient Aliens a lot. Not that I believe in aliens or anything like that, but I love like the history in it. You hear about the different world beliefs, the world views, the world religions, also like this kind of technology, this kind of crazy stuff that happened, and all the stuff behind it and their beliefs behind the Oppenheimers, you know, mysticism or whatever. That kind of stuff's covered in there. It's just really cool and just interesting historical facts and stuff too. History is definitely awesome. But you're right, it is hard. It is hard to find legit free time. Like I said, especially if I start getting a job here, I'll have a lot less free time. My evening should be about the same, but my day definitely even less free time than I already do have now. It was good one. It's still one of the fastest planes. It is one of the fastest planes. I think it's actually, at least last I checked, it's been a long time, it was still the fastest plane we have that is not able to like break the stratosphere, or is it the fastest plane that can't go out of the atmosphere, I believe is something like that. I think it is like, if like the planes that can go out of the atmosphere are faster than it. But either way, yeah, it was like at the beginning of building stealth technology and stuff like that too. It's crazy as heck. I might drop a few really good picks. I guess I'm just really taken by his blue eyes. Oh, well. Yeah. I guess. I don't mean to sound that bad. I just like I have blue eyes as well, so it's not as like odd for me to see that. My whole family does really too. They're all like blue-eyed, all my brothers and sisters and stuff too, so it just seems kind of normal. But it is cool seeing it in color. And look at that, that's both of them together. He did a good job playing him for sure. Even his posture, you can see, like, I guess he likes to put his hands on his hips and stuff a lot. Gosh darn it, now I gotta see the movie. You guys are punks. Ooh, I was actually gonna watch a little clip of an atomic bomb blast, like the test and stuff too. It's just crazy how it just like blasts like the dust off everything. Oh, look up the SR-71. That is one mighty pretty supersonic stealth jet. Yeah. I think, doesn't it take like it can pass up to 3 states before it even gets to top speed. And the plane itself actually grows when it lands from when it takes off because it's going so fast and so heated. The pilots have to wear like actual astronaut suits and stuff like that to it. That's a bloomin' hat. Yes, it is. It's the fastest plane, the recon plane. Yeah, it was a reconnaissance plane. It's funny too because even the missiles, like even if they could find it and track it, which they couldn't, and they shoot a missile after it, the missiles couldn't even catch up to it. Some folks are just, wow, doesn't mind me. You got him too? Okay, okay, so you're used to it too. Yeah, it's a beautiful plane, to be honest. I love the way that plane looks. And it's super pretty. Lockheed Martin, yep. That's the same on Blackbird. Is that the... I've seen it at the Space Museum as well, in real life. It's just such a cool, intimidating looking plane. And then NASA actually used that plane for a little bit too, didn't they? Use it to launch a few of their rockets into orbit? Because this plane goes like right up against the top of the atmosphere. There we go, FedEx. They actually use this plane in like the Young X-Men, right? So crazy. Oh, and F-16s. I love F-16s. Yeah, those are so neat. I've actually heard them fly over too in California. They flew over when I was working at the school and stuff too, and made a sonic boom. What is that? Just a model. A hovercraft. Drop some in the refs. Thank you. America has a 50-year-old washing machine with wings called the A10 Warthog. I know that. Wait, the Warthog. No, the Warthog's something of Halo. I think I might know what plane it is, though. Yeah, those ones are cool. Lol, you were not expecting to fall so deep into this rabbit hole. No, I wasn't. I was expecting to actually draw tonight to chat and hang out for a little bit, but it's turned into like, let's just hang out and talk about old school stuff and military and war and Oppenheimer and all that. He technically didn't fall in it. I think we dragged him down into it. Okay, I swear I'm done. No, it's okay. This is where it's going to be tonight, it feels like. This is what I don't get. Why is SpaceX wasting so much resources and funds developing super heavy rockets, especially when Saturn V rocket worked just fine? Didn't they say they lost the technology though for the Saturn V? No. I'm dumb. It's a V rocket though too, still a V1, yeah. The combined Starship of super heavy together stand as a towering. Okay. Why don't they use a V rocket anymore? Let's just see, Brokey. Let's see why. It was better to just move on, yet rebuilding Saturn V or Saturn V would have required reaching back many decades into technology, rocket materials that were no longer around. NASA and its contractors would have to resurrect parts and processes, so the agency scrapped the Saturn. That's why. Okay, yeah, I think I heard something about that too. They scrapped it because it's all old technology and stuff too, and they don't even, like, all the parts to do that, even the plans, the parts, the materials, all that, they weren't even like being built anymore, so you have to like rebuild all those things just to build it instead of starting something new. Sure, the super heavy may be more fuel efficient, but they're basically developing a whole new rocket from scratch, and the Artemis 1 has already proven successful. I think what blows my mind seeing colorized historical photos, the fact that viewing them in color makes the people and moments not so... Yeah, exactly. I've seen a lot of the old ones colorized too. Even my grandpa, I've had old pictures of my grandpa and my dad had. And so I actually had that app. What was it, like the History Channel app or whatever too, that they do the restoration and colorization of the old black and white photos. And I did that for my dad and sent it to him, and it's just like not melted his heart, but at the same time it was just like he was like, oh wow, because it just made it feel more real, like you're saying. Oh, what the heck? No wonder, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, we good, sorry. But thanks for the Saturn V info. Oh, hold on. I think NASA just doesn't want to foot the entire bill for space flight. Right, especially if they can have Tesla do it for them. They can front the bill for it. Heck yeah. They don't even have the budget to do that, even if they wanted to. 2 of the pics I shared are not only colored, they are also a crisp and clear that they could have been snapped yesterday, but nah, they were from 60 years ago. Dang. 251 is a good candidate for a on the move camp. And these names, SDFKZ 251. Oh geez, they just camped out in that thing? Is that what you're saying? Man, you can imagine having that as a camper, just driving that around. I mean, obviously without the guns on it. There are some crazy military vehicles out there I've never even heard of. Really? Here we go. Yeah, private funding must be such a relief for NASA. Yeah, especially because was it Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk were both like out to try to do to get the first like rocket bill and stuff too, and then Elon Musk won. Elon Musk forked out so much money and like risked his whole career to get this working though too. I mean, there was like lots of mess ups trying to get it to land itself, but that is cool that they reuse so much of it instead of just ditching the entire like rocket. They actually reuse it and stuff too. It's awesome. But yeah, NASA, I mean, well, NASA has been having to go through like Russia and Germany and all that crap to actually go into space and do these things too because they have no money. NASA alphabet soup. There's a lot. Heck yeah, there's a lot. Crap, what was I gonna look at? We were on the SR-71. I was gonna look at something. We got totally distracted. 71. Stats. I don't know if that's one. Record flight. I remember too the Blackbird, and it was someone else who was going up to try to make another jet too. They're like at war trying to get the better one. There's a lot about going on with the Blackbird too, fighting to be the top plane over someone else to get the funding from the military. Yeah, reusable technology would be incredible as long as it doesn't explore regularly. Explode? Yeah. Yeah, but it's still better than just never getting it back, period, right? Sustained altitude and horizontal flight. The same day another SR-71 set an absolute speed record. 2,193 miles per hour, Mach 3.3. How the heck can you like go 2,000 miles an hour, 2,200 miles an hour? Like those pilots are insane. Better late than never. Yeah, those pilots are freaking crazy to be able to do that. It is a bit unfortunate. My fascination with World War II has also had me brush with the weird side of Tumblr. Not the obsessed with the Oppenheimer, but good lord, their other side, if you get my drift. Yeah, I believe it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. As the fastest jet aircraft in the world, the SR-71 has an impressive collection of records and history of service. The Blackbird owes its success to the continuum of the aircraft that came before it. Boeing 707. Was it Boeing? Yeah. Old records, new records. Design in Lockheed Skunk Works. Yep. Performed reconnaissance for U.S. Air Force more than 30 years and played a key role in the Cold War intelligence gathering. In addition to result altitudes higher than 885,000 feet and cruise at speeds greater than Mach 3.2 could survey up to 160,000 or 100,000 square miles of territory in 1 hour. Its stealthy design reduced its radar signature, and if it were fired upon by surface-to-air missiles, the evasive action would simply accelerate and outfly the assailant. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, as I was talking about, if it had like anti-air missiles shot at it, it didn't have to like do evasive action. Just like, oh, just speed up and you'll just ditch it. It's so freaking crazy. Out of the 33 SR-71s that were built, 12 were lost in accidents unrelated to enemy action, which I can believe going 2,000 miles an hour. Despite being fired at more than 4,000 times, no single aircraft was lost to enemy fire. Dang. Post-World War II. Oh, really? No, yeah, post. I'm thinking pre. Yeah, post-World War II era. I was like, I don't think my grandpa was in World War II, was he? I know he was in the army, but... Environment when reconnaissance was in high demand. American leaders needed to know about the Soviet Union's nuclear capability. President Eisenhower had approved to use the bombers and balloons in the 1950s. What I miss? Oh my, I just like the vehicles. I just like the vehicles. Ruh-roh. The other side of social media platform never sounds like a wholesome thing. It's like it sounds like the dark web of social media. It really isn't. You will never find me drawing animal versions of any of the World War II villains. You know the ones. Oh my goodness. Snow. No, wait. That was for the that was for one side only. It's extremely bad taste to give folks who like those people and when they like those people, yeah, and what they were about the absolute wrong idea that you agree with their bull hockey. Yeah. Oh man, that's awful. I have yet to encounter the other side of Twitch. What would they even be like? Let's figure it out, Brokey. We'll do it together. No, not really. I don't want to do that. President Eisenhower approved the use of bombers and balloons. CIA requested designs from aerospace manufacturers for a new aircraft that would be susceptible to attack. Kelly Johnson submitted a proposal of the U-2, essentially a glider with a jet engine and a panning camera at its belly. So I'm assuming it's this guy. It was a slow craft and visible on radar, but it compensated for these deficiencies with its high altitude capability. The U-2 was able to cruise at the heights for more than 70,000 feet, out of the reach of contemporary Soviet surface-to-air missile interceptors. A joint project, the Air Force and the CIA had the U-2 had great succession flying along the borders of Soviet Union. 1956, eventually completing 24 successful missions. The aircraft, however, was detected on radar as soon as the over flights began, and it was only a matter of time before it would be intercepted. On May 1st, a surface-to-air missile explosion knocked down a U-2 Gary power of the Soviet airspace. Soviet overflights ceased, and the U-2 continued flying missions over the decades. Years before the powers incited, the CIA commissioned the study of determining the characteristics for a reconnaissance aircraft that could not be shot down. The investigation determined that new aircraft would need to be supersonic and have small radar cross sections, so like freaking thin. Kelly Johnson answered the call as the U-2 was called Kelly's Angel or Angel. Lockheed's design for its successor were determined with an A prefix or Archangel. The CIA gave the contract to Lockheed's A-11, which was modified at secretly redesigned, redesignated as the A-12. The A-12 is single-seat twin-engine, twin-tail design, manufactured a titanium alloy that carried one highly sophisticated downward-looking film camera, but the plan was to eventually outfit the aircraft with an infrared camera, side-looking radar, and gamma spectrometer, much like the SR-71. The A-12 was about 30 meters or 100 feet long and a wingspan of 55 feet. And weighed 120,000 pounds. The CIA ordered 12 of these aircrafts and starting in 1965, A-12s began flying missions as part of the Operation Black Shield of the Kadena Air Force Base in Okinawa, Japan. These A-12s flew missions over North Vietnam and Korea. You know, they ever wanted long-range interceptor aircraft. I can fly long distance, triple sonics, cruise speed, jeez. And intercept the enemy bombers, the huge Falcon air missiles. So crazy. So freaking crazy. I'm over here like, I want to stare at Killian Oppie and maybe also develop an odd yet largely harmless fascination with a real life fella. I'll bet it's just live streams accidentally making burnt toast and eating it like it was on purpose. Oh, I did this on purpose. I love burnt toast. A backwards tank did exist. Really, what's a backwards tank? The only tank I can compare to an animal is the Hetzer, and being compared to a turtle. Oh, sounds like a cute tank. I feel the same about Margaret Robbie. Mine is also completely harmless. Who's Robert? Who's Margaret Robbie? Margot Robbie or Margaret? Margot. She played Barbie. Oh, is that what's her name then? Harley Quinn. Barbenheimer memes, yeah. What was it? What was the tank called again? Yep. Okay. Hetzer. Oh, I guess I can see it kind of being like a turtle a little bit. Little like turtle head coming out of the shell. Freaking tanks, man. Can you imagine seeing one of those rolling down your street? That'd be so freaking terrifying. The Bond woman. Yes, Harley Quinn. Yeah. I think I made a chibi version of Hetzer with turtle camo. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Margot, pronounced Margot. Yeah, Saya. It's actually, yeah, I said Margot. I saw it Margaret, like when I was reading it quick, and then went back, I saw it was a T, so I was like, oh, Margot. I got it, bro. It's okay, okay? Don't need to defend her. She's not your real girlfriend, okay? Funny how both Margot and Cillian Murphy both played Batman villains at one point. Oh yeah, he was the Scarecrow, huh? He was. He was a Scarecrow in what's his name's Batman? He did a good job in that one too. Holy crap. Yeah. He did a nerdy look too. He was good in that. I forgive you, but Margot is still offended. Okay, well, it's okay. I prefer you to like me over Margot, so it's all good. Oh yeah, look how young he is. Oh my goodness. It's baby Oppenheimer. Yeah, he was really good in that Batman. There we go. All of his faces. You know what he reminds me right here? He reminds me of, what's his name? Crap, the little funny guy. He reminds me of him in the movie House on Haunted Hill. He played, crap, what's his name? He was in Saturday Night Live and stuff, right? He was Night at the Roxbury, and what was that other movie? I think Fruits. Brokey, you know what I'm talking about. Not Will Ferrell, but his brother, Night at the Roxbury. I can't believe I can't think of his name. Corky Romano, Night at the Roxbury, House on Haunted Hill. Yes, Killian was amazing in Batman. Also, that was Chris Nolan film. Yeah, that was oh yeah, no wonder. I think we did talk about it, so I did know it was Chris Nolan film because you were talking about how he's used Killian before, right? And he loves them. Yeah. It was a Chris Nolan film. As was Oppenheimer, you silly goose. Ah, shucks. I mean, more to you than Barbie. Honestly, not sure I could make that same choice with you. It's okay, Brokey. My love for you goes beyond your love for me. I already understand this. Chris Kattan. Yeah. That's who it is. Watch, let me see. In House on Haunted Hill. Wait, did I write House? Yeah, House. That movie was one of the first horror movies I ever saw. And I had to see it at my friend's house, so I wasn't allowed to watch it. And gosh darn, I shouldn't have. Yeah, see? It just reminds me of it. His like not his personality or anything, but just like the look he had with the glasses and everything. That's just what it reminded me of seeing his Batman, his Scarecrow character. I need to go back and watch Batman Begins. Yeah, Kattan played opposite of in Roxbury. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a knight at Roxbury. Corky Romano. I just couldn't think of his name. I used to love him. Yeah, he's got the same look, right? Like it looks like they could even be like brothers or just like buddies that hung out too much and have like the same style, same look. That's so funny though. That's Oppenheimer, right? How, my gosh, it seems like he's so young in this role compared to a lot of other roles too. Was this one of his like, what was his like breakthrough film? What's up, Pieces of Moon? How are you doing? He's the most handsome, unhandsome man I've ever seen, and I love him. Well, you're in the right place because we talk a lot about him, especially because Nerdy is making her own fan fiction in like a different animal universe based off of Oppenheimer in the movie and Killian. And we talk about him a lot. We've drawn him a lot. This is an art stream normally. Thanks for coming in, obviously. We usually do digital art. We hang out a lot. We chat a lot. We have a lot of fun. We also do digital art. And we like doing portraits, so we do him often. Well, not often, but a handful of times. And I was about to draw him tonight. I honestly had some references up to draw him because we were talking about him, Nerdy. And I was like, I'm going to draw, well, the real Oppenheimer, not Killian. But I was going to draw the real Oppenheimer. I have a reference pulled up. But we just got into so much talking. I don't even know if we're going to get to drawing tonight. We're just going to be hanging out. Howard Kane. Welcome in Pisces. Wait, what did I say? Did I say Pisces Moon? It's Pisces Moon, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I messed up names like crazy. My bad. I like your giggle. Oh, did I giggle? Gosh darn it. Yeah. I do have a giggle. It used to embarrass me in high school. I used to hate when I like really laughed because it would be more of a giggle than a laugh. My buddies would tease me so much, but then I embraced it and I realized I do have a giggle. It's not a laugh, it's a giggle. When I have a laugh, it means something's pretty funny. But when I giggle, that means like I think it's freaking hilarious. So And yeah, welcome in. It's good to see you. We're talking a lot about history, about the Oppenheimer Manhattan Project, Einstein. We're talking about other military vehicles and stuff too. And now we're just looking at Killian, some of his other roles. And I was trying to figure out what was his first like role that launched him, because now he talking about Batman, and I was like, holy crap, that was him. And then we went and saw him. He's so young in that one. I feel like that's one of his youngest films, at least that I can think of him being in. So we're gonna try to find out what like launched him, what movie. He's a big break. Disco Pigs. I don't even know what Disco Pigs is. What's up? I would definitely consider drawing him. I mean, if we had, I mean, I could still consider just sketching him real quick and stuff too, because I love doing portraits, and I don't get to do them as often. And it was funny, the one time I was sketching Killian without even knowing really what I was doing, and then you're talking about Oppenheimer and realized who it was. That was awesome. And thanks for liking my giggle and not laughing at me, which I wouldn't mind anyways. You can laugh at me. But then were also... oh, he was in 28 Days Later too, huh? I haven't seen that movie in forever too. He was young there, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. He was tiny in that one too. I feel like if they would like remake Clockwork Orange, like he'd be a good fit for that movie. Just seeing like this and stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely draw him another time, especially when we do the draw together nights. When we're just hanging out and drawing, we can put his reference in like the middle. We can all like draw him or draw whatever too. I said pieces. Yeah, I did. My bad. It's Pisces. I'm a terrible reader. It's okay. Pieces Moon sounds more gangster, and I like it. Yep. There we go. It's your it fits for the night. Well, like the gangster mobster eras. Yeah. Pieces Moon. Whoa, sick fish tank. Saltwater. Yeah, this is saltwater. Thank you. I grew up with cichlids. I can never say that right. Cichlids? I don't know. I know my old boss had some and stuff too. They're freshwater though, right? Yeah. This is my saltwater tank, and I love it. But lately, it's just been so hard to try to upkeep on it. It sucks that I feel like I'm neglecting them. But it's been hard. Been very, very busy lately. Pieces of the Moon sounds like a title from an epic future Christopher Nolan film with Killian as a rocketeer going to the moon, right? Is that what it is? That's what it's gonna be. Pieces of the Moon. Or it's gonna be Oppenheimer blew up the moon. Now he's gotta take care of it. Take care of the world from the destruction at bay. Oh wow. Whoa, it does. It does. Oh man, yeah, he would. Then there'd be Peaky Blinders. Then there's Peaky Blinders. Yeah, everything everyone knows Peaky Blinders. Like even me, I've never seen the show, but I definitely know of it. And I've seen a handful of things on Facebook and stuff of videos of him just like giving like good hard, what is it? Not theology, but just knowledge. Like just hitting people with facts. You know, like, and like being like upfront and brutally honest about something and standing up for what you believe in. I forget his actual lines, but you guys have seen Peaky Blinders. You know it better than me, but I've seen a lot of cool quotes from him about that kind of stuff. Like just being sincere in yourself and like standing for what you believe in and crap. Hey, what's up, Dragon? Welcome in. How you doing? How are you doing? How is it going in here? It's going good. Lots of chat, lots of discussions. Not much art yet. Not any art yet, technically. What is it? Oh. Oh my gosh, this one. That face. And that movie, I haven't thought about that movie in a while. 2002, jeez. I want to hear Saya pronounce Nubafarzeg. Nubafarzeg. Did I say it right? Nubafarzeg. Cichlids. Is it cichlids? I don't know. It's like cichlids. Cichlids. There we go. Yes. Yeah, they're Brackfish. Yeah. I've seen them and I know them, but I always read it like too grammatically right. So I read it like I already add this CH in front. I don't know. Maybe I'm dyslexic a little bit, guys. Cichlids. I've been watching Shape lately. Myself back in time for a bit. Wait. Shape. Wait, watching Shape? What is Shape? So worth it. Sharp. I meant Sharp. Okay, what is Sharp? Sharp A or Sharp A? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, it's Boromir. Heck yeah. Why does this seem familiar? Did I see this before? Sean Bean, my goodness. Have I seen this before? It looks so familiar. Look at those hats. I need to get me one of those hats. You can't see it. Can't see it. Oh man, those hats right there. Beautiful hat. Look at that hat. Gotta get me one of those. Gosh darn, guys, we're getting so like old school. Dang, Sean Bean even looked like super adult there. Like when did this come out? 1993? Dang, it went all the way up to 2008. Okay, so it was still pretty active for a while. No wonder it looks familiar. This picture right here just makes me think of Charo. Have you guys seen Charo? I hope you've seen Charo, bro. You at least know what Charo is. So worth it. Sharp, I meant. It's a TV series taking place in Napoleon era. I feel like I saw this in like junior high. 1985? You mean 1995? Yeah. 1993. Close. 1993. Tommy Shelby, his character is Peaky Blinders, is a pretty interesting character as a whole. He's a baddie in that he's gangster, but he's also got interesting morals and standards that sorts of sets him at odds with the gangster world. Yeah, exactly, nerdy. Like I've seen lots of those like videos of like him saying something to somebody, basically like you're better than that, and this is why, and these like morals and stuff that he has, and it's like, oh dang, and it's from a mobster saying that, you know. You got the full costume of that? No way, that's awesome. Now we gotta go to Comic-Con too. Gosh darn it. What a nostalgic like night. Not even for just us, but just like nostalgia and in the world history and everything. My gosh. I think Tommy served in the trenches too. We're going back in time. Exactly, we're going back in time. All this nostalgia is making me cry, right? That's what I'm saying. My goodness. The first episode's from 1985. What? $1985? Then what's this? Like a remake of it? With Sean Bean? It says 1993 here. Jeez. No, I don't know if I've seen these or not. I feel like I've seen them in like history class. In is it historically accurate? Or is it just set in that era? I feel like I watched it in history class in junior high. Not to say that teachers will watch movies that aren't, you know, super historically accurate, but about history to fill some gaps. I mean, people watch like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and stuff like that for history. Ever seen a pic of David Hasselhoff and the voice actor of Kit in the cardio? Yeah, I think I have a long time ago. David Hasselhoff and Mr. Feeney. You got one for us? I'd like to see it again. Posted in random photos. I got a whole collection on DVD. It says back in 1985 to... Oh, wow. It says on the back, maybe it was a misprint. I don't know, but it said 1993 on here. Who knows? That's a long-standing series, though. Like 23 years. Hogan's Heroes. I got excited. I'll see if I can find it. Okay. Yeah, because it says this series originally ran from 1993 to 1997. In 2006, premiered Sharpay's Challenge, a two-part adventure loosely based on his time in India, with Sean Bean continuing his role as Sharpay. Part 1 premiered on April 23rd. So yeah, it was 1993 to 1997, and then 2006 they had like a two-part like finishing thing to like finish it off. There's a movie, produced a Celtic feature film again March 28 indie podcast. Yeah, first aired in 1993. Then had two-part movies or shows in 2006 and 2008. Posting random photos. I got the hold of a collection on DVD. Okay. How about Hogan's Heroes? Yes. Let's see if I can find it. But each episode is around a movie long. Oh, that's awesome. I love when they're like that. So much nicer to watch it when it's when they're long instead of like a 24-minute episode. My gosh. An hour and a half to 2 hours long each. It's awesome. Germans came through the door. America come through the floor. Wait, what? Oh, Colonel Hogan. Hogan's Heroes. Germans come through the door. The Americans come through the floor. What? That's awesome. Per episode? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Posted it in random photos. Let me go check these out. Random pics. Oh, heck yeah. That is awesome. You got the full-on outfit. That is super legit. Right there. That's a good picture of it. Yeah, I see it. I see you in the full-on Sharpay outfit. That is awesome. Got the sword and everything too. Very nice. Very freaking cool. Oh, Dan, look at Mr. Feeney. So young. Dang, he looked young back then. I'm so used to just seeing him as Mr. Feeney. That is awesome. Now let me see. References. Oh yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Save image. I like that one. It's a good reference. Posted random photos. I found it. Found it, huh? Oh yeah, the Mr. Feeney one. That's what we're talking about. Okay. I seen it. Let's see, what are we doing here? Plan next year is to tack photos of a girlfriend in full Napoleon era dressed. Me in the full battle. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Plan next year is to take photos of a girlfriend in full Napoleon era dress. Me. Oh, okay. I see. I read that wrong. Full dress and you in the full gear next to her. That would be so cool. With the kids in the old style, that would be amazing. Heck yeah. That would be awesome. Get that done for sure. That would be super legit. Sorry, I'm just letting you see Captain a little better. Little love bug over there. That'd be really neat. That one is so breathtaking of him and the Oppie. If only Oppie would have looked up and we would have gotten a clear shot of his eyes. Anyway, I'm done. That one that you just that I just saved. He has definitely got like a what was it, like Alfred Hitchcock like profile. What's up, Bussin? How you doing? The Bussin is here. Welcome in. How you doing today? Or tonight? It's definitely tonight for me. Whoa, definitely. Yo, hey, thank you so much. Sutro, 24K. Dang it, I wanted to give you a skull from Mjolnir, but I'm like out. I have nothing left, but I will give you a skull from my water right now. Skull, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Next time when I have this full, I'll give an extra skull for you. Thank you for that. And you finally got time to watch the stream. Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad we still were up and everything tonight at the same time so we can hang out a little bit. What are you up to now that you have time? You just chilling, or you got something you're doing as well? I also got an American Civil War full costume as well. Dang. Nice. Do you do any like reenactments or anything? I remember loving seeing those reenactments we went to back in junior high. I did a lot of like field trip stuff in junior high. Now I'm thinking about a lot of history that I learned in junior high. Those would be fun, I would believe. I mean, some of my favorite psych episodes are from reenactment ones too. I reminded you. Yo. Wait, you remind me what? What? You remind me what game to play. Wait, what? I'm so lost right now. I reminded you. What'd you remind me? And you said he asked me what game he should play. What? So much for art, nerdy. I know, right? I'm from Chile, my king. Here it's 5:42 in the morning or in the evening. I still have a hard time translating English when they talk to me, but we are working on that. I came out recommended. Nice. Greetings. Thank you so much. Cordial greetings. Hey, thank you so much. And no, I definitely completely understood what you said, so the translating is good. You're way better than I am. I am terrible in any other language, so you've already got me beaten that. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing? We like to hang out. We like to chat and talk about things. Tonight we've been on like a World War II, Oppenheimer kind of old scientists and rockets and stuff fixation in our chat tonight. But usually we chat, hang out, and we do digital art. So welcome in. I hope you enjoy yourself. And if you do any art too, that'd be awesome. And we share a lot of it in our Discord. I still remember that Mjolnir water bottle. Good. Yes, it's just not full. I need to fill it up. Last week I streamed from my iPad, one in the hospital parking lot and one from the bedroom because I had some mouth surgery and wasn't able to talk last week for a little bit. At least not much. Not enough to stream with, that's for sure. But now that I'm back and I realize Mjolnir's empty, I need to fill him up. I do at times. Oh, that's awesome that you could do that. That's super cool. And jousting nights, really? Challenge at the medieval fairs around the world? That is so cool. You gotta do a lot of cool stuff with all that. That's amazing. It's very awesome, Dragon. Did you watch Gettysburg? Yeah, I've seen Gettysburg. I have gotten all English channels. Nice. I did also visited the battlefield and reenacted at Gettysburg. Really? That's so neat. That's got to be like pretty emotional probably too, especially if you love like the history, if you're a history buff. Oh wow, goodness gracious, the rabbit holes we have traveled through today. We're all over the place today, right? But it's a good day. It's a good chatting day, which is definitely needed since last week there wasn't much able to chat, at least like this. I was trying to draw and I was like typing on my phone to chat with you guys since I wasn't like live with the camera and mic and stuff. So I've been super happy. It's a great way to start my week with hanging out. I made him pronounce a hard word. Did I do it okay though? The German word? Was that what you're talking about? Did I do it okay? New Ba Faderzeg. Farzug. New Bar Farzug. I probably did it once, maybe okay, but I don't know if I did it all. I probably sounded butchered it most of the time, or all the time. I'm about to tuck it in because it's nearly 3 a.m. Oh yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock already. Jeez, we've been chatting so long. 2 hours of chatting already. That's what I'm talking about. And homegirl needs to work tomorrow. I gotta get up early tomorrow with the kids, and with my sick kid, I'll probably be up a couple times tonight. They don't sleep well when they're sick. They roll around a lot and move and kick and hit. Poor babies. I totally understand though, nerdy. There's also no way I can pronounce that. I can pronounce it only a bit. You butchered it. How dare you? A bitch. A bit. Oh my gosh. I apologize. I did not just cuss, I promise. I mispronounced the word when I was reading it. I was reading butchered and bit together. Don't hate me. The Oppie chat has been real. If I dream about it, well, it's about time. Oh my. It's about time. What are you talking about? You've been talking about it even before this with the Hoppy chat you were doing. Might go back to playing Minecraft, dude. Bussin', I just started a realm in Minecraft because I've never actually gotten into it, but my kids are starting to play and their friends are starting to play, so I started a realm for all of them to join with each other.
Nami has arrived.
Nami!
Well, it's about time.
Welcome in, Nami. And I mean, you guys with your crazy build, like your Viking house, longhouse build in there is like, I need to do that too. I want to make my own like island next to them and have like a Viking house too. I'll have to like steal your design. Yes, play Minecraft. Maybe I can even play Minecraft sometimes on stream too. Sorry, I'm touching the stitches. It feels weird. The stitches in my mouth. Oh my gosh, they feel so weird. Nami, welcome in, Miss Mushroom Queen. Build is making me want to build again, right? Get snuggly, nerdy. Dream of Killian in the buff. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, build one more. Welcome in, Night. There's some beautiful emotes. You might make a village? That'd be awesome. Ah, Killian in the buff. Wouldn't that be a dream? Brokey, you got yourself a new name. Brokey, when doesn't Brokey have a new name? But this one is more like his OG name, though. It's what we know him as. What we learned him as before we changed his name ourselves. It's a beautiful name. Especially because he is like the best star of any barn. His level. Oh, whoa. Didn't mean to do that. His barn is wonderful. And he just builds it up so much more better. Every single time I see it, he's adding some new things to it. The bridges, the fences. Lots of hard work going into it, Brokester. Nerdy, if you're actually leaving too, let me know before you go. Cries a bit, but I love this hangout. This has been an amazing hangout, and I appreciate you guys so much for it. Like I was coming on thinking like, hey, we're gonna chat a little bit. Who's gonna be here? Ash is probably gonna be busy. I was like, Crazy's gonna be sleepy. Fruits is gonna be working. I was like, I don't know who's gonna come in, what we're gonna talk about, but I'll get some art in. And ended up just being everyone popping in, and we got to hang out and just talk this whole time. And some very interesting stuff we talked about too. Some very cool deep dive. And I love science. I really love science and learning about science and scientists and all that stuff too. So it was a wonderful chat for me too. If you put a meme in one of your builds, I'll give you 100 on Thursday. That's what I'm talking about. Memes are life. It's got to be a good meme though, not a so crappy meme. Why you got stitches in your mouth? Nami, I had a tooth extracted and a bone graft, and then it was stitched all up on last Monday. And I took my last amoxicillin, so my my medication's done, thankfully. I have some amoxicillin just to make sure there's no infection or anything like that. I finished that today, and my stitches now feel like they're being rejected by the gums. Because it's been in there for a week, so they're probably healing and spitting out the old stitches, and it just feels so weird. I keep touching with my tongue. It feels like there's a little tiny net in there. It's a net, and it's tiny. That's why I have stitches though, Nami. Cries a bit, but I love this hangout so much. You need sleep. You better spread the word when you decide to draw real life Oppie. I'm absolutely there. Well, maybe we'll draw it. Oh, hey, actually, crap. Your lunch break. I forgot what time it was for me, your lunch break. Because there's a chance I might be able to stream tomorrow and maybe I'd draw him then. But I mean, honestly, I feel like since I've got a couple stickers made up for this month's art challenge, I'm not too worried about doing much more. That's what I wanted to be. I had some stuff to turn in for the art challenge and then I can draw whatever. And I've been really wanting to do more portraits again. So I feel like there's be a lot of streams and stuff where I'll be asking, or even just random days when I want to do studies, I'll be asking in Discord or even on here when we're streaming, like, hey, give me some references to draw. And of course, you can throw in as much Oppies as you want, whether it be Killian or really the real Oppie. And it's just more to draw. But absolutely. And like I said, one of the days maybe we can do, when we do the draw together stream, which I want to do soon again, we can put an Oppie in there for us to use as reference for anyone who wants to draw them with us. Fun. Yes, it was very fun, Nami. Very fun. Even at work, Nerdy? Oh yeah, Nerdy will do anything for Oppie. A good old Amoxie. Totally all-rounder. Amoxicillin, yeah. Yep. Make sure there's no infection. I mean, if I'm not busy, I could always lurk. Yeah, that's true too, especially even if you're not listening, if you're watching me draw or whatever too. Because you saw me draw the Killian the other time. Where did I have him? On here? Did I draw Killian on here? Did I draw him? I don't remember if I drew Killian. Let's see, on my iPad, or if I drew him on. I thought I was drawing him on my Wacom, which is it's hard to draw my Wacom. I gotta get used to it. It's so much different drawing my Wacom. My lunch is 12:30 Central, so it's 10:30 my time. Okay, it's an hour long. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, I thought you might even like this one, Crusader. Well, actually, no, you did. We talked about it, right? You were talking about it was like an MP7 or whatever. But yeah, actually, for those of you that didn't see in Discord, here's the dude we were drawing when I was at the hospital. I didn't do his legs. I got like this far on him, I think, when we were drawing at the hospital, and I had to go pick up my mother-in-law. Finished him off. But didn't do much since then. Maybe I could draw Hoppy. Oh yeah, you can draw him. I can draw him as an actual portrait. You can draw him as a portrait, but in bunny form. That'd be cool as heck. Yeah, but the Barnstar portion will always remain, even if the rest changes. Yeah, you're a Barnstar in my heart for always. Just so you always know, that an idiotic chat comments are always from me. Heck yeah. We know who that idiot is. Maybe I could draw Hoppy. Yeah, I hope so. Hoppy on the Kettencrad. What the heck is a Kettencrad? Back. Someone rest my Wi-Fi. Reset my Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a new router. I'm getting a new Wi-Fi router. Hopefully this week. That'll be nice. Keep having bad signal and like drop signal and stuff a bunch. Luckily, my computer that I stream on is hardwired to it, so it's not a big deal. But when I stream from my laptop, which I might be able to do more often, even if it's up in like my bedroom or something where it's everyone's asleep and I can just do it with like no mic, or I can, you know, be all like ASMR and have my headphones in and then just be like talking quietly and stuff like that. Who knows? But just more time together with no webcam or something. Just go over to my what's it called? My PNG. I can do my PNG stream right here. Wait, where's it at? Right here. We can do this stream. Oh man, of course he's not up. This is why. Let's see. We're switching to PNG. Tuber. But I think I have this set up so I can do that on my laptop when I'm able to like stream from my room. And I can't stream. Oh, there it is. That's how it was. So big. I couldn't remember how I had it set up. I need to take a picture of it so I can set it up like this. Because I was trying to put it in there. I was like, why do you see my hands so much? But now I can see exactly how big it was. Take a picture of that. But at least you're back. Welcome back, Bussin. Thanks for the burp ad, Nami. My lunch is an hour long. Nice. So you have until 10:30 to 11:30 my time. Okay, okay. It might be hard for me to get used to Minecraft again. It's been like 2 years since the last play. It's been like that for me as well. And it has been even back when I did play, I did not. I was still such a noob. I had no idea what was going on. So I'm not a good Minecrafter anyway. So you can still get back into it and have fun without knowing much. And I'm sure it's like any kind of muscle memory. You'll pick it up really quick too. Is fine. Totally not gonna teach you how to build. Yes, you will. Teach. Learn from Grain, not me. The fact that my Wi-Fi is 5G, yet it still lags. Oh no. How are you still good at CODM though? What's that? CODM? Call of Duty Modern Warfare? I don't know. It's a iFerg effect. I might not be able to get fully set up and draw if you do it over lunch hour. No. I'm just saying I might draw myself. Like if I stream tomorrow, I might draw the portrait of Oppie. But I'm saying when we do the next draw together stream, we can do like an Oppie portrait in there. Because I know Fruits likes to pop in. And if Ash, maybe we do it when Ash comes back from, she's being a really big caretaker of her mother as of recently. So when she has time, we can all sit and draw it all in our own style. Because that's what's cool too. You draw it as a bunny. I draw it in my style. Fruits draws it in his wonderful style. And Ash will draw in her adorable style. And anyone else who wants to help or come draw as well, we can all just keep drawing them and see how it turns out. That'd be fun. But it won't be during your lunch. Don't worry. That'll just be my own personal drawing, not to draw together. Yeah. No, you're good, nerdy. I've been playing Call of Duty. I've been thinking about playing WoW again, but like that being said, when do I have time to play? Yeah, I don't know. When I drew Killian, I think it was on my Wacom. Oh yeah, probably my favorite hand I ever drew. Yeah, it was on my Wacom, I think. So, would it be? Did I even save it? What happened to it? I've always seen this like dude portrait. I have no idea who that is. Could have sworn I drew him on here. Who knows? Since the oh man, you too, I find those avatars very confusing on a bit a bit off-putting. No, the avatar I have is for when I can't use video. Like I might put that down there, and it's probably not gonna move though on my laptop. But when I'm like say upstairs, Nami, and I'm streaming, and I can maybe talk through my headphones, but really lightly because like the family's sleeping, but I still want to stream. Instead of just having like nothing here, I'll at least have that little like picture of me like it's drawing, rather than it probably won't move when I talk, but I'll just be sitting there like it's drawing. So you'll hear my voice, you'll see that, and it'll be better than just nothing, I guess. But I don't really use it here because I always like to just be on video. Since the start of it, bro, I understand some using it, but most of the time they confuse me. Is Call of Duty on mobile? Oh, okay. So that's why I always lose those 1-to-1s. Uh-huh. Ah, cool. Oh, that was fantastic. Your avatar looks so much more handsome, Saya. Yeah, well, actually, I used my art. Was it in here? Last year's Homestead. Where are they at? This one. This is the Homestead. This month's art challenge last year. I used this one for it, of me. And I was just like, okay, I'll use that. which now I probably would have used this one because it's more updated and more like me now, I guess. It's from an actual picture and stuff too, but that's what we got. I really need to finish this. I really do. I'm so close. I got all the shadows, at least most of the shadows and the clothes and the skin, not on the pumpkins, but I didn't do any highlights yet. I need to finish it. I need to start having not finished pieces. And thank you, Brokey. Yeah, you had never seen that before yet, huh? So much more handsome. Nerdy, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Shh. I'll gladly take part in one of those draw-alongs. Good, that'd be awesome. We'll have to arrange it in Discord so we get as much people as possible to watch or to join the draw-alongs. That'd be super fun. The ears are an improvement. Well, duh, they're Eevee. They're Eevee ears, so of course they're an improvement. I love Eevee. I probably made almost all of our classmates play Call of Duty. Nice. Mobile. I think I downloaded Call of Duty Mobile when it came out, but I never played it.
Valhalla
No, who's leaving?
calling for this poor soul.
Nami's going on lurk. All right, Nami, thanks for the lurk. Jeez, I didn't realize I was so far behind in chat. Wait a second. Did we get subs or followage? Okay, okay. I thought those were sub commands down there. They're followage. Let me catch up on chat real quick. I probably made almost all of our old classmates play Call of Duty. That's awesome. Sleep for the weak. Sleep is for the weak, nerdy. Yes. Sleep makes you strong. It makes you strong. Do it. I didn't sleep yesterday. My gosh, you guys are crazy. I used to sleep so much more terrible last year. I'd be up till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd still wake up around 7 to 7:30. Now I go to bed usually between 12 and 1 o'clock. So I get an extra 2 hours or so, give or take, every night now than I used to. And even then, that's still like 6.5 hours of sleep. So I was getting like what, 4 hours of sleep last year. So terrible. So I'm doing a lot better, thankfully. I remember you drew Killian as Oppie too, or I tried to. Yeah. No, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to find it, and I had him as a reference. As I think it was Peaky Blinders though, and I was just drawing him because it had it in my reference that I had downloaded before, saved into my computer. And then you said, "Oh, that's Oppie." I was like, "Holy crap, it is!" And then you sent me some Oppies, and I think I tried drawing it, and I didn't like it or something. Yeah. I definitely did try. We'll draw him again. Or no, I think I liked him, and then I tried drawing the real Oppie, and I sucked it up or something like that. And Bussins for, geez, 1 year and 10 months. Holy moly. That's what I'm talking about, Bussin. And then Nami. Oh, why didn't it work for you, Nami? Probably because it was too soon. You got to do it a little bit later. Go back to your main menu of pics. These ones? Or my portraits? Or this one way out here? They want this one? I know, right? Honestly, who sleeps when the stars... Oh, seriously, the stars are so beautiful. I wish I could go outside and just watch the stars. It's so cold, though. There you go. 1 year and 9 months. Really, Nami? Only 1 year and 9 months. I feel like you've been here for, like, years, like, from the beginning. It's because you make such a good impact and presence, Nami, is why it feels like you've been here the whole time. Bussin's the one who introduced you to Saya? Oh, well, Bussin is definitely Bussin. No, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad you guys found
Saya.
it. I told you he'd like your drawings, builds, etc. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. And I do. I absolutely do. Let me see real quick. I should have my live chat. Oh, wait, where's it at? So I can read what's new. I was meaning portraits or gestures. Do you not drink coffee with sugar? Oh, let's see. I was meaning portraits or gestures. Okay. Gestures right here? I don't think you're meaning gestures. There's a lot of them. Or there was this one. I was in here with the hands. But portraits, you're talking about this one? This one's portraits. I need milk. I drink milk. It's good for those bones. That is true, right? I need milk. Yes. You stop posting. Keep posting. Yeah, definitely keep posting. I agree. Throw them up in Discord. School. Yeah, I know. Friggin' school. Bro, scroll through your portraits. Killian might be in there. I don't think he is because I don't think it's that far down.
Saya.
What's up? Yeah, maybe. Do you think it would be funny if we just started talking in Tagalog? I would have no idea what's going on. Technically, I'm an athlete. Nice. So that's why you drink all the milk, huh? So I would definitely not understand. I don't know who would understand. Maybe Nami, because Nami speaks like every language available. I switched from coffee to black tea this summer. Don't even feel a difference, but I still get post-coffee addicted twinge when someone mentions the word coffee. I drink coffee very sparingly, and when I do have it, like I had some tonight, I have like, if I fill a cup, I drink like a third of it or something maybe. So that's the point. Yes, he's not here. Ah, well. Okay. I need to sleep. I'm officially tapping out. All right. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I don't see Killian on here. Yeah. No. I'm pretty sure I did my Wacom, but I have no idea where it's at. It's probably saved in one of the Photoshop files, and I can't see what those are until I open them in Photoshop, so that's what's kind of screwed. Have a fantabulous night unless we start chatting about Oppie again. I'm out. All right, so Oppenheimer was a man from way back when, and no, I'm kidding. Go to sleep, get some rest. You have work in the morning. I appreciate you. We'll talk in Discord, and you can post more in there if you're still nodding off and not asleep. But it'll probably be a lot easier to sleep without being actively engaged in our stream and chat. Thank you so much for hanging out, though, Nerdy, and for all of the insight and fun chats. I appreciate it. Get the heck out of here, Nerdy. Saya will only be streaming for another 3 hours. Oh, man. You won't be missing much. I know, Brokey. Those were the days, though, man. Staying up till like 4 in the morning, hanging out, streaming. Those will probably happen here and there. But, yeah, just me fixing my sleep schedule a little better has made it so much more difficult. But, gosh darn it. Or Brokey, when I'm out camping, we'll be texting till like 4 in the morning. Then we have to wake up in like 3 or 4 in the morning. So you wake up in like 3 or 4 minutes after my stream. Sweet. And I sleep like 10 to 12. You sleep like 10 to 12 hours a day, or you sleep like between 10 to 12 o'clock at night? Sleep earlier, bro. Don't even kid about that. Okay, I'm sorry, Nerdy. Go to bed. Go to bed. Bro, sleep. Those were indeed the days. I tried sleeping super early 50,000 times. Yeah. I can't. Yeah, 10 to 12. Okay, 10 to 12 is not too bad. That's actually a pretty decent one. And like I said, for me, it used to literally be between 2 and 3 was my average. I would stay up to like 4 or something sometimes. And a lot of times when I go upstairs after to go to bed, even though I'm off the computer, I'm trying to wind down, it still takes me 30 minutes to an hour to fall asleep. So if I'm off at 1 o'clock, I'm not in bed or falling asleep till 2 o'clock. But at least I'm resting, right? I'm over here like, Oppie Dad. Yes. Yes, good Oppie Dad. I hit my head on the wall when I didn't want for my sleepiness to go away. Wait, what? I didn't wait for my sleepiness to go away, so you just hit your head on the wall and just go to sleep? That's an easy way to fall asleep, right? It hurt? Weak. I started punching the walls. Wait. Oh, man. Hoppy Dad and energy is super real. It is super good, too. Hoppy is a great dad. My vision was blurry. I believe it. You're hitting your head on things. Just too lazy to post. I feel that, Bustin. It's so hard to post sometimes. I did actually post today one of my old gestures and stuff too. Or gestures, yeah. I have stock of concept vehicles. Nice. Concept vehicles? Oh, yeah, your concept vehicles? I've seen some. I'll sleep after class. Nice. I still have to wait in the car. Nami's on lurk. Happy lurking. Because of you, cousin or sister? Cousin, she leaves later than me. Nice. That's very nice of you. Fun fact, during school days, I slept at 12. What did you do? And yet you get to school earlier than me. 4 hours of sleep. Yeah. Drink coffee, jaw crack and yawn. For some reason, I don't like the taste of coffee. There we go. Now I'm caught up. I got used to punching the walls. Why? I don't know. What benefits do you gain? Where does your strength lie? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Man, we had some good chats tonight for sure. It's been a wonderful night of just hanging out, not getting to draw, which I was planning on drawing tonight because I haven't drawn today at all. I need to get back in the habit of drawing every single day, even if it's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sketch or doodle, but draw something. I've been getting a little bit better, but it's been so busy, guys, man. So busy. Stronger knuckles, that's the benefit. What will you use it on? People? We dragged Saya through history. Yeah, we did. It was a great night of history. Don't punch people. No, don't punch people. Punch. Don't punch people. Punch puppies. His coat just feels obnoxiously wide underneath his arm, to be honest. Self-defense. Okay, that's worth it. Sometimes a just chatting stream is just what the Twitch doctor ordered. I agree. Because, I mean, we get to hang out. That's the most important thing to me. Even if I'm drawing, I prefer having more hangout than just drawing. So it's like I get to hang out. I get to sketch as well, but the hangout and chatting is what it's what it's all about for me. So I don't mind if I just get to hang out with you guys and talk the whole time. That's cool too. You run faster than them. We don't talk about that, okay? Yes, we will. Don't bomb people either. No, stop, nerdy. I thought you were... Wait, nerdy? Yeah, what the heck? Don't bomb people either yet. Punching, I guess, is better than bombing, right? He can't sleep. She can't sleep. Correction. But yes. Nerdy's a true Viking. We don't sleep. We don't sleep. We just stay up for always. Always and forever. That's one thing the Crusaders can't stop doing is what? Staying awake? Answer me! Answer me! Bombing? Oh my goodness. Samesies Chieftain, getting to dork out with you is a highlight of a nocturnal existence. Oh, I feel the same, Brokey. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But seriously, no, it is awesome. Like I said, just hanging out with you guys is such a wonderful experience, and that's the best thing that's ever happened to Twitch. Or me finding Twitch. Like, just the community we built, the friendships we built. Oh man, so wonderful. I don't do that. I'm brushing teeth and crawling underneath the covers. No, I don't. No. Okay, maybe in games. Okay, in games is work. Okay, you can do that in games, not in the real world. Also, in real life. What the? Oh man, you guys. But you know what, guys? All this talk about nerdy going to bed and late nights and seeing that it is now almost 1:30 in the morning. Saya's viewer shenanigans. Those are the best ones though, guys. Like seriously, your shenanigans, you're making me laugh and giggle, whatever you want to call it, and just keeping me entertained is so wonderful. It's so nice to come in and hang out. It's literally the highlight of my social experience of every week is just hanging out with you guys. You make my week so much better and fill my heart with joy. Honestly, Nessa's probably has the same issue. No, poor Nessa. Everyone sleep. Everyone go to bed. Honest, yeah. Too early, Busters. Haven't even eaten dinner. Everyone sleeps before I put you to sleep. Loads. Oh my goodness. And Hoppy would probably be like, how are you still up? Yeah, go to bed. It's time to go to sleep. And then that's when she like curls up next to him by the fire and it gets comfortable and feels relaxed and goes to bed, right? Hoppy the good daddy. But Vikings, you know what? It's that time. So hope you got your axes, your shields. We're going to war. We're going raiding, everybody. Let's go raid our buddy Fox. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate the hangout, the chat. Thank you for keeping me occupied to where I don't need to draw. We can just have a fun freaking time together. You guys are the best. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Like I said, River's staying home from school, most likely sick. So I might still get a chance to hang out during the day. If so, I hope you join me or you're able to. I know it's a weird time zone change from my normal streams, but no stream Thursday most likely because it's Thanksgiving, guys. That being said, everyone enjoy your week. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Those of you that are celebrating the holiday, have an incredible holiday. Those of you that don't, have an incredible week anyways. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the best Vikings ever. I appreciate you so much. Let's chat again very, very soon. And keep me up to date this week in Discord because I miss you guys when we're not streaming. And like I said, I'm very active in Discord. So let's go raiding, guys. And you are very truly Vikings. Nerdy, go to bed. I'm allowing it now that we're going to sleep. All right, guys. Good night. Sleep tight. I will see you later.